Hello my friends and welcome back. So let's start with some yoga so we can start the day in the best way. So we'll start in a cross-legged position. Hands on our knees, rooting our sit bones into the floor. Shoulders down, away from the ears and lengthening through the crown of the head. Focusing on your breath, on your inhales and your exhales. Just taking some time to ground yourself before we start our yoga practice. Big long inhale, big long exhales. Inhale and exhale now through the mouth, really slowly. And at the same time, set the intention to release all that you don't need, all that doesn't serve you, all that you don't want to keep with you today. Again, inhale and exhale slowly as if you were blowing a candle. Again, setting the intention to release all that doesn't serve you. One last. Okay, and gently open your eyes. And we'll start with our hands on our knees and we'll make some circles with our hips. So making big circles, going clockwise, matching it with our breath. One more, inhaling and exhaling, going to the back, rounding the shoulders. One last, inhale and exhale, and then we'll do the other side, going anti-clockwise. Inhale, going to the front, and exhale, going to the back, rounding the shoulders. Inhale to the front. And exhale to the back. One last. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Left hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, bend to the left. Keeping the sit bones on the floor. Left palm down. And exhale, come back to the other side. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, bend to the right. Left arm close to your ear. And exhale, come back, and now we'll do that again, but see if you can take your hand and place it a little further away so that you can increase the stretch. Inhale, left, right arm up, and exhale, bend. Feeling the stretch from your hip to your fingertips. And exhale, come back, and same thing. We'll place our right hand a little further away from us, and then we'll inhale, left arm up, and exhale, bend to the right. And exhale, come back to the center, and we'll go on all fours. So on your hands on your knees, make sure that your hands are just below your shoulders and your knees just below your hips, top of the feet on the floor, and we'll do some cat-cow. So we'll inhale, we'll look up, and exhale, round. Inhale, look up, pelvis tilts backward, and exhale, round, pelvis tilts forward. Again, inhale, look up, and exhale, down. Move your hips at the same time, right? You should feel your pelvis that goes back and that goes down as you exhale. One last, inhale, look up, and exhale, round the shoulders, look down. Okay, come back to a neutral position, and we'll do some leg lift. So take your left knee, bring it to the middle so that you can have more balance. And we'll inhale, we'll lift the right leg, 90-degree angle, and exhale, come down. Maybe try to not touch the floor. And we'll inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale, lift the right leg up, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Engage your core, don't let your belly drop. Inhale up, and exhale down. One last inhale up, and exhale down. And we'll switch side. So same thing, bring the right knee to the center so you can keep your balance more easily. And we'll inhale, we'll lift the right leg up, 90-degree angle, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, draw your belly in. Inhale up, exhale down, look down so you don't strain your neck. Inhale up, exhale down. One last. Inhale up. And exhale down. Okay, coming back on all fours, bringing your knees just below your hips, tuck your toes under and push on your toes. Downward dog. And pressing the palms firmly to the floor, releasing your neck and gently walk your feet to your hands. And then come up slowly, vertebra after vertebrae, shoulders and head last. Open your feet, butt hip width apart, and inhale, micro bending your knee, arms up, gathering the energy of this morning. And exhale down. One more time, inhale, arms up, gathering the energy of the sun, and exhale down. And even if it's a rainy or cloudy day to you, the sun is always there, even if you don't see it. One more time, inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold. Hands on the floor, bend your knees so that your hands can go on the floor. And if you can't straighten your legs, maybe bend them just for today, just because we're starting the day. Swaying side to side, releasing your neck. And inhale, come up, keep your knees bent, arms up, neck in line with your arms, chair pose. So look down to make sure that you can still see your toes. And exhale, sink your butt down, sink your bottom towards your heels. Look to the front of your mat so that you don't strain your neck. And exhale, come up. Inhale, arms up again. And exhale, fold. And legs behind, downward dog. Paddling your feet, bending one knee, the other knee. And inhale, lift the right leg up. And exhale, bring it between your hands. Hands on your waist, and with control, contracting the pelvic floor muscles, come up. High lunge. If it's challenging to keep your balance, bring the right leg a bit to the side, so that will create a wider gap between your legs. Breathe there, drawing the tailbone down, tuck your belly in, and inhale, straighten the front leg, and exhale, lounge into the front knee. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. And you can also smile. Inhale up. It's a bit more difficult. Exhale, bend. One last. Inhale up. And exhale, bend. Stay there. High lunge. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale. Turn to the left. Palms are facing down. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Tuck your belly in. Tailbone down. And exhale, come back to the center. And hands down. And you can bring the back knee down. Top of the foot down. Interlace your hands behind your back. And inhale, open your chest, look up. And exhale. Hands back on your waist. Take one deep breath there. And then inhale, bring your arms at a 90-degree angle. You can make a chin mudra with your thumb index fingers together, or you can keep your palms open. Inhale and exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Engage your arms, active arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Your core is engaged also. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. One last inhale, open. Exhale, close. And bring your hands back on the floor. Bring the right leg to the back, downward dog. And then exhale, bring your shoulders on top of your wrist, plank pose. Staying there, engaging your core. If that's really too much for you, you can also bring your knees down for a half plank. So you choose your variation today. Looking down, engaging your core. And then on your next exhale, bring your knees down if they're not there already. Bend your elbows and come all the way down. Hands just below your shoulders, elbows close to your body. And inhale, cobra, look up. Shoulders up. Baby chest up. And exhale down. Tuck your toes under, push on your toes, downward dog. You can pedal your feet if you want to. And then inhale, bring the left leg up and bring it between your hands. Bring your hands on your waist and with control, coming up. High lunge the other side. The same thing, you can bring your front leg to the side to create a wider gap between your legs. Big long inhale, big long exhale. And inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lunge into that front knee. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Staying there. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, shoulders down, away from the ears. And twist to the right. Thumbs down. Open twist. And exhale, come back to the center. And bring your hands back on your waist. And the right knee down. Top of the foot down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, open your chest, look up. And exhale down. Bring your arms by your side now to bring over with your elbows. Inhale and exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Draw your belly in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. And bring both hands on the floor. Bring the left leg to the back, downward dog. And exhale, come onto plank pose. Shoulders on top of your wrist. Breathing there. Again, you can go into half plank, especially if you're in postpartum. And then exhale, go all the way down. Knees down. Chest, forehead down. Placing your arms by your side, palms facing up, and your chin, the top of the front of the chin on the mat, top of the feet on the floor. And we'll inhale, bring the head up, shoulders up, chest up, maybe arms up. Breathing there, don't stop your breath. And exhale down. Chin on the mat, and this time interlace your hands behind your back, and we'll do that one more time. Inhale, using the energy of your inhale to come up. Head, shoulders, chest, maybe lift the wrist up. Open your chest. And exhale down, release your arms, bring the chin on the mat. And we'll do that one last time, but with your legs at the same time. Inhale and exhale fully first. And then inhale, use the energy of your inhale to come up. Head, shoulders, chest, arms, maybe legs. You don't need to go too high. So really working with the lower back. We spend so long in our chairs, not really working this area of our body. So it's usually really weak. So it's a really good exercise for most of us. And exhale, release. Arms. Legs, chin. And bring your hands below your shoulders, push on your hands, push on your knees, and come onto all fours. Now, readjust my mic. As you can rest and breathe. Okay, we'll move to Pigeon Pose. So hands just below your shoulders still, and we'll inhale, we'll lift up the right leg, and exhale, bring the leg behind your hands, with the foot close to the long edge of the mat. So if you need to adjust, you can take your foot in your hand and really bring it closer to your mat. But that will be more difficult. So see what you want to do today and where you are with your body. Inhale, back knee down, back knee up, and exhale, bring it to the back. Bring your hands closer to you. Okay, and you can stay here, which is already quite a challenge in itself, so that's perfectly okay. But if you want to go further, you can also go on your elbows. And if you're feeling fine here, you can go all the way down and bring your forehead on the floor. And breathe deeply. Feeling it in your hips. This is a hip opener. And exhale, come back on your hands. And push on your hands, come back to your fours. Bring the right leg to the back. And we'll do the other side, of course. So inhale, lift up the left leg. And exhale, bring the leg behind your hands. With your right hand, you can bring your foot closer to the long edge of the mat if you wish. Inhale, back knee up, bring it backward, and your hands closer to you. So you can stay here, you can go on your elbows, you can bring the forehead down. Choose the versions that suits you today. And find a point where you feel the stretch, but you don't feel any pain, right? So always listen to your body and always know when your body is actually telling you to stop. You know, when there's this sharp pain that tells you something is wrong. We have a lot of yoga poses where we're not actively moving away, moving around, but they're actually really active poses. If you can engage the right muscles, obviously. And exhale, come back up. Bring the left heel back. We'll come and sit on the mat. Opening the left leg, bending the other one. Bring the left arm behind you, close to your back, so that you can support your back and make sure that you have a straight back. And we'll inhale, we'll lift up the right leg, bring it between your leg, bend your elbow. Inhale again and exhale. Turn to the back of the room. Flexing the left foot. And exhale, come back to the center and we'll do the other side. Opening the right leg, bending the other knee. Bring the left arm inside, bending the elbow, opening the palm. Right hand behind you, straighten your back, inhale. And on your exhale, turn to the back of the room. Spinal twist. And exhale, come back to the center. Bending both knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Grasp your ankles with your hands. And we'll inhale, straight back, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, fold. Bring your elbows inside your legs. And really push your elbows in your legs. Really use your elbows to push your legs a little bit further down and release your neck. Big long breath. And exhale, slowly come back up. And we'll come and lay down on the mat for the final resting pose, Savasana. So opening your legs wide, about the distance of the mat. Opening our arms, palms facing the ceiling, tucking the chin in slightly, and close your eyes. Taking big inhales and big exhales. And resting there, just taking a few minutes for your body to integrate all the benefits of the poses. You know, in yoga, relaxation is as important as exercising your muscles, because your muscles need time also to assimilate all the benefits. Breathing deeply. Staying here in the present. And then on your exhale, turn to the left. Bring the right hand on the floor, push into the right hand, come to a seated position. And inhale deeply. And exhale it out completely. Inhale, arms up, palms together. And exhale, bring your palms down in front of your chest and slowly open your eyes. Have a beautiful day and I hope to see you all soon. Namaste.